Let's wait for the plane to go over us. Happy March 1st. The dog just hit the tripod. So, hey, stop hitting the tripod. She's crazy. There goes the plane. We'll have some hummingbird appearances here too. See, there's one. So, good day wherever you are. Take a good look at what's happening. We're going to discuss going through this challenge starting today, March 1st. I have a challenge that I'm only going to use homeopathic medicinal types of things to battle this allergy problem. So here's my symptoms. Hi, Humber. I have swollen in both eyes. It tears in both eyes. This is numb completely. Inside of my mouth is numb completely. This happens year round, not just at springtime. And you can see the swelling. I can't wear contacts today. I mean, I don't have any goopy eye. It's just tearing constantly. And right here, sharp nasal cavity pain. Very, very sharp. It's so intense that even when I'm talking, it can burn and sting and hurt me. It shoots up behind my eye and it kind of fizzles up like a shock up past my eyebrow, up through the temple, past my crown. And it could happen when I'm brushing my teeth, when I'm eating, when I'm talking. I'm sleeping sometimes and I wake up from the pain. I want to try to show you how usually I can keep this tame using homeopathic things that I'm going to show you. So the problem with that is not everybody can do that. This is day 1 and you're going to watch the progress of how I heal. So take a good look at what's happening. See the problems I'm having. And it drizzles down your throat. Last weekend, Saturday and Sunday I had extreme migraine sinus problems. Hey. Yeah, they love me. They always come up to me. The hummingbirds, they come right up to me. I even rescued a few. I've had them in my hand. One was, I guess it was too cold that day, and it fell onto the cement down here, and I had to pick it up and warm it back up. You go like this, and then you can release it. Yeah, if in case you have to resuscitate a hummingbird, I call them hummers. You can hear their little, you can feel their little heart beating. It stops when you pick them up, and then it starts fluttering again, and it's back to normal. It's resuscitated. That's how you resuscitate a hummingbird. Anyway, listen to me because each day I'm going to do this live video and show you my progress. So this is how I combat it. The problem is this is not available everywhere you go. This is a homeopathic medicine. It's called the Las Vegas Allergy Mix. And what you do is if you took, ate or drank, you got to wait 15 minutes until you don't drink or eat. You want your mouth to be clear. And you're going to take 10 to 15 drops of this and put it under your tongue. Aha. Okay. You're going to switch it around under your tongue. And then you swallow it. And you can't drink anything for about 15 minutes because you want your body to absorb it. You don't want it to wash away. It's a local remedy. It's been around forever. What it does is it's relieving itchy eyes, irritated eyes, runny nose, sinus congestion, sneezing, coughing, sore throat, upper respiratory discomfort, any kind of sensitivities. Some people, you get the Kenalog shots from your doctors. She's going to hit the tripod, sorry. The dog has to see what I'm doing, and she always ends up hitting the tripod. Sorry, in case you see it shake. This is available locally. Hi, doggy. This is available. Yeah, and what it contains is extracts around the valley of. You probably have it in some other form. It has alternaria tennis, fruitless mulberry, mountain cedar, oleander, Rocky Mountain juniper, all the stuff that blooms here that creates problems. That this happens in Vegas. Yeah, this stays in Vegas. Anyway, this is my first day of doing this. I usually do this year round. So this is the second dose I've taken today, and you do this 6 times a day. And you'll see my progress, how this heals. You're gonna be, this is a freaking miracle. The next thing I do, I ran out, okay? See, I ran out. But today, I have this turmeric anti-inflammatory response gummy. It has turmeric. It's non-GMO. It's organic. You don't want extra chemicals, because what happens if you're introducing chemicals into your body, you are creating more inflammation, and that's the problem. If you're inflamed, doctors will treat you with anti-inflammatory medications. You can do it with, if you're not allergic, turmeric. And what you want to make sure is that you're going to be able to absorb this. So you have to make sure that it's got some kind of black pepper or some spicy type of herb or season, not, you know what I'm saying? This has organic black pepper fruit with ginger. It's amazing. This is vegan for the vegans. No animal products. You don't need extra stuff like that. It's pure. It's very pure. And I was taking turmeric pills that looked like the seasoning with black pepper at one time, and I stopped, and look what happened. This what happened in Vegas, okay? So you're gonna see how I heal. The next thing I do is organic virgin coconut oil. It's called oil pulling. I also use it in my hair. I use it on my face. Like right now, I'm usually all mucked up from blowing my nose too much, and this was rubbed all over my face. Hi, Humber. What you do, if you don't know about oil pulling, it clears out your sinuses, it clears out your throat bacteria, anything that developed from anything. I'm serious. And what you do is you get a teaspoon, put it in your mouth, let it melt, and you swish it around like Listerine. You just swish it around. You can do that for 12 minutes each day, and it's going to pull out impurities that developed in your sinuses. You should try it. It's amazing. Tell me, make sure you're using extra virgin. You don't want things that have been processed, because you want it in its pure form so your body can absorb it and use it better. And you want edible types of oils. You can use other oils. You can use organic oils like olive oils or whatever. Some people can be allergic to coconut. Just use whatever you can in its purest raw form, unfiltered, unprocessed. Blech, what am I saying? I don't know. The next thing that I do, and I haven't been doing it, is this. It's called the Neti Pot Cleansing Salts. So it's non-iodized pure salt that clears out your nasal passages. And you need to do that because sometimes impurities build up and then you're so congested. This, you put it with distilled water and you mix it up, and it's in lukewarm water, and then you go like this, and it drains from this side of your nasal cavity to the other side, and all of that muck comes out. So it actually helps. I highly recommend this. I think it was developed by some yogi guy back in the, I don't even remember. This Saline nasal spray, highly recommended. I need some right now. So what you do, 2 sprays up, 2 sprays up, put your head back. Shake it, let it go, and then you'll feel it, you'll feel it, but it's moisturizing your nasal passages without the medication and steroids, because you know what those do to your nasal cavities throughout long-term side effects. You can read it if you are prescribed this kind of medicated nasal spray. You can see the side effects. It creates holes in your sinus passages. It eats it away. The next thing you need to worry about is keeping hydrated. There's 2 types of coconut water here. This one is the most best tasting, most purest form, and besides cracking one open and punching a straw in it. This is harmless coconut water. It's organic. It's usually on sale. It's expensive. I think I got it on sale for $3.99. It hasn't been irrigated. It hasn't been concentrated. It hasn't been harvested in a harmless way. There's no synthetic fertilizers to grow those coconut trees. And no prohibited pesticides, no additives to make it, you know, we don't need additives, especially when you're sick. It says coconut water contains varying levels of antioxidants that can make this water turn pink. It's a variation that's natural, and this is the best tasting, and even the bottle is BPA free. I'm about to cough. Hold on. There's no added sugar. This rehydrates you so well. If you can't afford something like this, you can always just buy some kind of non-GMO coconut water. This was $3.29 for a liter. I know Costco has a Zyco that's non-GMO. That's a good price. And this one's good. It's 100%, and it hasn't been it's not concentrate. So that means it's not been cooked like radiated. Radiated means like you're zapping away impurities to preserve it and stuff. And the next thing, this is the biggest thing that I failed to do. I usually buy locally sourced local honey. But this time, because I am so far away from my regimen, I had to buy this. This is local desert pollen. It's raw. It's in the refrigerated area. It's natural. This is Mojave desert plants. This is a 1/2 ounce. Sometimes bee products can create allergens, so you need to be careful you're not allergic. So if you use the honey, then you should be okay, but you should start with 1/2 teaspoon, and I haven't started the regimen yet, but I will. The dog just threw me off. Anyway, let me just wrap this up. I think I showed you this other coconut oil you can buy at Costco, so get a bigger jar instead of paying like $4.99 for something like this. I think this one is $16.99. I don't know. You're allergic to everything. I know, that's why you have to be cautious. Oh, another thing that we need to talk about really quick. Your gut flora affects your allergies, believe it or not. If your gut isn't healthy, if you don't have enough probiotics to kill the bacteria from things you're eating, and you're not going constantly correctly, you need to get some kombucha. Kombucha. And right now I would recommend something like ginger or lemon during the allergy season. And it's real food, handcrafted, small batch, cold pressed, all glass, no plastic, no BPAs. This has live cultures, yeast. It has black tea, green tea, evaporated cane juice, which is sugar, ginger juice, all organic lemon juice. It's called Health Aid. You don't use it if you're pregnant, though. It's certified, it's vegan, it's non-GMO, it's raw. What it is it's probiotic bubbly tea. Sometimes you'll see on here that it may contain a little bit of alcohol, but it doesn't have enough to do anything to anybody. It doesn't go in the alcohol section because it's been brewed. So this stuff is really good. My nose is running. So anyway, you're going to see my progress. We'll see how I'm doing. And I tell you, if this doesn't work, I'll go get a freaking catalog shot. Okay? I will. I'll put myself out of my own misery and go get the catalog shot. I usually get one. Last time I had one was 3 years ago. And I stopped because I heard about people that were paralyzed from it, the side effects. I'm not going to say that that happens to everybody. Yeah, thank you. Let me see what Ramslin's on here. How you doing? You have an iron stomach. That's great. I don't. I'm very sensitive. I don't have stomach problems, but I'm sensitive. His doctor told him to use turmeric because he has scar tissue in his sinuses. Don't forget, when you use turmeric, if you're not allergic to black pepper, you have to absorb it. It has to be used together. So if you're taking pills or adding it to your diet, make sure you're using black pepper that's non-GMO. McCormick's non-GMO, and it doesn't say non-GMO, but I'm just telling you, you don't want GMOs in your body because that creates allergies too. So here, I think that's all I wanted to share with you guys. And keep, this works if you can interact too. Like if you can comment, like what do? Are you on a medication? Do you take a nasal spray? I'm not condemning anybody because that's what you're doing. I'm just showing you what I do, and we're going to see how I heal. It'll help everybody here, not just for me. It's for you guys. It's a challenge. Starting March 1st, we started with this. And then later, when I have some soup, I'm going to take one of these and I'm going to add this. I'm going to make a smoothie. And I'll do some oil pulling and my next Neti pot cleanse this evening. And I'm going to hydrate with something like this. And we'll see how this goes. So you can hear how I sound, you can see what it looks like, and tomorrow we'll do this again. I'm thinking around no later than 7 p.m. every day, and no earlier. It won't be any earlier than 7 p.m. on Pacific Standard Time either, unless it's in the morning. I'll announce. Maybe I'll figure out when I'll do the next one so you guys can watch along. Let me see. I would like if you guys can participate just like Ramslin. He is so awesome. And yeah, you have to be able to absorb anything that you're taking, or you're just not. It doesn't help. Because even people. When you take vitamins, sometimes my nose is running. I should have had Kleenex with me. Anyway, some people that take vitamins don't take the right vitamins together, and you're not doing any body, you're good. You're wasting it. So anyway, I'm just showing you this. I hope it helps. We'll do this tomorrow, no later than 7 p.m. And it might be in the mid-afternoon when it's a little... Oh, it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Then we'll usually have the hummingbirds if it's nice, a nice day. with us. And the dog finally calmed down. She went, she stopped hitting the tripod. So anyway, she only did it once. Thanks for watching. Share how you do your remedies. We can help each other out. Okay? Thanks for watching again. I'm gonna go. Bye. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. I gotta let this run a little. You too. I hope you're doing fine. This has to run a little because I notice if I cut it right away, there's a lag and it's not recording some of the stuff. So let's just sit a second here. Maybe a hummingbird will come. Yeah, there's a 20-second lag. So take note, we're gonna see a change. I'll be healed soon. We'll see how long it takes. My nose.